Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. My partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Soldier Field. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. His 4th TD grab of the season. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, starting the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room as the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. 38-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. Open man downfield, it's Hockenson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A play fake. Now Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
He'll get this out wide. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Milroe. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 15 yards pickup there. First down, Packers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of his ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Grant, 19 Lions. 19 8 cleared Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That is brought in. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
What is going on?
On first and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Vegas,
First and
Vegas!
10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now to try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears are back within 4. It is 14-10.
14. Bears 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable with Reed. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Top 19, 19, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Now Milroe on first down. This one is caught by Reed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 70 lines. Go.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit Buffalo. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses.
And he will go all the way. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Packers. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The extra point is good. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yes. Tempo. What is it on?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
7 more yards.
Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
What is it? Tom Gilly.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears are back within 4. It's 21-17.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Let's go.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will score again. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Play action, he'll set up to throw. That one caught by Hawkinson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
The gain of 27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Bears.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they break. Down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Williams to the air once more. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing again, Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
What is up?
On third down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike. And it's as simple as, if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
On second down, here's Milroe. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. In motion, it's Jefferson. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First one for Jefferson. And a first down to go with it.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Green Bay.
To throw again is Milroe. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
A gain of 15.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
First down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Eagles, 6, Mustang 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Again, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Ready, break.
It's a gain of 6. First down,
Here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Milroe. This one is caught by Reed. Here comes second and 4.
Number 11, Jaden Reed. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Bears' 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, Quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Milroe going to throw it again. Out to his right. Taking off. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Packers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
What is up?
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The Bears call out their field goal team. This a 48-yard attempt. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
In motion, Reed.
Ready?
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
What is up?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Pickens. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
What is up?
A play fake, And they'll throw with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good rush by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
What is that?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Zach Sealer in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
That one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Get it!
In motion, it's Jefferson.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
The RPO. That one is complete. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Packers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Makes the score. Bears 17.
the touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's complete. It's Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain
From
of
just
8.
across the
Brings up
midfield
second
stripe,
and 2.
here's second down.
49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
What is up?
Throw it again. It's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up every...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and long. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, He's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They'll run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The PAT, up and good. And the Bears cut into the lead a little bit.
Bears 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, right?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, Milroe. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Dragon 60. Steady.
Now Mixon, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out for the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Arkansas. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Well, play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. To throw, it's Williams. Going for it all. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Packers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready? Smash! Come on. Set!
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Ready?
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the
Hold it ready.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 2. Go.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
First down. A gain of 5.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.